Hi, everybody. All right, we are going to continue Killer Frequency now. I went and got myself more coffee, Pop-Tart to snack on because I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, this one's a little more slow-paced than Secret of the Mimic. God, I think that's the most I've gotten jump scared. All right, we're back. Oh, I had a call.
We have a call waiting.
Yep, I see it. Here we go.
Horace Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller
Back to this
live
again.
on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend.
Yeah, finally.
Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Oh,
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky.
wait, did I just throw that
Once upon
one?
a time, believe it or not, I used to go by
Oh, well.
just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Ah,
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man,
Maybe.
all this talk of skating has got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky.
all right,
Me and
something
Maxie's
funky.
Final boogie breakdown tonight.
What?
Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You
Um,
and Max, be safe now, okay?
Well, no, that
Hey,
won't.
Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
Why not? And let's hit play.
You're gonna love this next track.
I really needed that call, you know.
Yeah,
after
volume went down.
everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line.
Already?
What are the odds? Better take it.
If I was listening to the station, I would turn it off because they start the music, then they stop it. Start, stop, start, stop. Come on.
I suppose I should take this call.
Yeah.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey,
Oh.
I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey,
Survivor
it's okay.
skill.
You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
Can't
I
get the
wanted to
Pop-Tart.
ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe.
How did I not notice that before?
Killing me too. After everything he did to.
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest. Could I request a song?
Oh,
Of
come
course,
on.
Carrie. What song?
Any song by
That one
Blast
too.
Processor. And
I just threw that one. Son of
This
a...
next one goes out to Carrie.
Alright. I just threw that.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There
His
must
daughter?
be a reason.
When it comes to
Relative?
masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key
Oh no.
part of their
That
process.
didn't stop Michael
Well,
Myers.
it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
See, I probably could have saved the guy that was at the waste disposal if I had looked at this. What am I supposed to do? Objective. There is no objective. It's empty. Is this gonna be a hiding place? That rag wasn't there before. Checking everything. Huh. What was that? Grab the door. Throw it open. Let's just go back. Oops. It'll close. There goes the jet. Alright, let's continue this.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that for us. We have a caller.
The song got to play as long as it could.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens
Who's this?
Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest.
She's gonna get angry.
You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
I'm not going outside.
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one. We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Try again
Expect
tomorrow.
Tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly...
She's gonna get angry.
No, that won't do.
Yep.
Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest, Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
I don't want to go outside.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
All right, let's start that one again. This seems fitting.
Here comes one of my favorites. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious?
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
Yes, we
If
do.
she's telling the truth.
Why don't you go? Oh, God. Let's see.
Then why don't you go and get it?
It's one of Reggie's KFAM regulations.
What?
I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
Peggy.
Just, you can do it, okay?
Fine.
You're a good man, Forrest.
We're
I'll
gonna
slide
die.
you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
We might die to the song. Yep. Can I pick it up, please? Thank you. That's a big water mess. I'm wondering what's up here. Can I unlock that? No. She said fire door. Anyone down here? Fire doors on the back. Okay. There it is. Now, in case I get killed, I'm going to save this. Okay. Wait.
I need a key to get in there.
Do not disturb. What's all this water down
I'm
here?
not getting in there tonight.
Does not hurt to try doors. I don't have a sprint, by the way. So yeah. I'm screwed. Go in here, though. And there's nothing worthwhile. Okay, let's just do this. Oh. Where are you?
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Alright, I can't run, but I did see him. Alright, give me that thing. Give me
Here
it.
it is. Long ride home.
Just go. Just go. Just go. He's gonna start whistling.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Yep, let me push this. Let me push this.
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fan. Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
What? Where's the freaking fuse box? Can I just... We are dead. Where's the fuse box? Of course, it's over here. $70.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Music's getting more intense. See one. Yep. Pick it up. He's probably gonna chase me inside, and like I said, I don't have a sprint. Switch hands. Let's toss. Is there a specific order I need to do this in? Chunk that. Okay. Can I put this in? I can't. Why? It won't let me put the fuse in. What, do I grab you? And put you somewhere? Can I put the fuse in? Oh.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
It's not letting me do crap. Can I please put the fuse in? Turn it off. It's not... Oh my gosh. Do I need to restart? It's not letting me put the fuse in. Okay. Come on. Why ain't this working? One moment. Oh my gosh, I was using the wrong button. Alright. I need 2 more. There's 1. And there's another. He's gonna climb in through there.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
What? Okay, am I supposed to do this a certain way then? Anything? I think there is another fuse, son of a... And one in this water. That's probably not gonna work. Alright. Let's try this. All this trouble. I need all green, don't I? Alright, just throw that down. Which means I need one more green one. Alright, oh, there we go. The killer's gonna pop up. I'm gonna have to run. Like I said, I can't run. Place it. Here we go. Nothing? The heck? 70. It's supposed to equal 70, I see. Turn it off. Killer could have killed me by now. Do I even know what I'm doing? No, I don't. This might be something I'm gonna have to actually look up. So I try to avoid doing, but I'm gonna have to. refuses. One different color each, right? Which means I can remove you.
Bingo!
Alright, time to run. I can't run. I can't freaking run.
I could probably survive that fall.
Yeah, well, you got no choice. How do we close that now? There's no way to freaking close it.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
I have a feeling I was supposed to pull a lever up there. I can't jump either. No, there wasn't a lever, was there? I don't know. Either way, the killer can get in now, so. What? Like, heck.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Killer's gonna be in here. Alright, let's just go.
I wonder how the show's going.
Killer's gonna be at the door. Peggy's gonna be dead. Something. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Should I lock this door?
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door.
Why did it tune out? Oh, that's why. 2:40. This is a very long night.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
I don't remember this. This wasn't here before. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. Local Dr. K. Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot. Power station hires 20 new staff in record hire. Okay. Kim Walker's got married. Okay.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's
Okay.
4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Hospital. Well, Kim Walker will be at the hospital. She's a doctor. I'll try the hospital.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. How's it going?
I'm ready.
Guess I'm
Peggy.
ready.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I saved ahead of time. Actually, you know what? Just in case.
Actually, give me a bit longer.
I'm going to do a separate save. Alright. Now we can do this.
How's
Hospital.
it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who
Oh,
do you
crap.
think the target is?
I'll say Kim Walker.
Kim Walker.
And where will I find them?
Hospital.
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment. Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What?
What? Then who? Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me. I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Yep, you do that.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
Where's that record?
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I
Crap.
spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas
God.
station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Make sure those are
Gallows
working.
Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Let's play that record. The barn finds trailer park.
gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive
I
is
don't want to
targeting.
go back
And
down
if
there.
that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Okay. Here we go. Again. I should have checked where the gas station was. It could have been near, though. Okay. Exit. Was it this way? No, it wasn't this way. Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't. Maybe. It was down here. Close that, please. It just swung right back open. Close. Some pictures. Pointing. It's looking that way. That one's pointing up.
The key. Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
To be honest, I didn't bother looking at it. Basement storage. There's a mannequin under there. What's that? It's a key to the basement storage. This is the basement, though. Okay. Is it this door?
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the
No.
intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
My gosh. Found a tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Where? Let me see. Come on now, I grew up in the 90s. I should know what a cassette player looks like. Is it this? Yeah.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest.
Stop saying we.
Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Another image. Okay. What's over here? Nothing. Wait. Trying to study what that image looks like. Is it back here? Oh wait, this first picture is this one, so I'm going to toss that. Is it back here? Yep, that's that. Toss it. Let me grab that. If I can. A fan. Okay. It's back here. Oh, here's the fan. What's up with the fan? I should have saved first. I'll save over the first one. Wait, my bad.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer closer to Gallows Creek, drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Okay.
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Alright, well, apparently there's a lot of other tapes I should have listened to. Let me find them all again.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
That was it?
Preliminary toxicology results shows a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
47 minutes. The other one was over here, I believe. Yep. What was that?
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping. Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Yeah, open. Exit. Don't want to go exiting. Well, yeah, I do, actually. Alright.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape.
It's the woman that keeps calling.
Can't place it.
Seriously?
Dawn.
Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident.
Which is what's happening here.
The killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything for us?
There's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
Oh, come on.
I think so. How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Fine. Shows here. There's nothing here, though. What is that here? No, that's right here. I already played that tape, though. Yeah, I already played that.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of recurrence indicates that the subject has been seen.
Alright, check that. Oh.
Preliminary toxicology results.
No, I played that one.
shows no signs of inebriation.
I played this one.
Additionally, due to the arm, it looks like it was trapped in a car. Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running.
I found all the tapes. Oh, this guy.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned.
Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off.
100% sure that was all of them now. Alright, checked in there. Ready to play that.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her
Just
back
to follow
once we
her to the
finish
boy.
down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Please say I did.
What's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
From Beyond the Grave, trophy urn. Awesome.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
3
Forrest,
a.m.
I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right.
Eh.
So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Wait. Oh.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're
Throwing
circling
paper
closer
wads.
to the truth behind tonight's events.
I missed.
To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
It's extra loud.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
Oh, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Clive.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No, I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
Yes.
And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
What?
For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Okay.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I can tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just
Just
kept
playing
going
around.
up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river,
He would kill her.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Hey, of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next
That doesn't sound like
year.
the pizza guy.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine.
Ponty.
What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always
No.
called him Pepper.
Thanks for the
Okay.
history lesson. Is there anything besides
That was the pizza
happy
guy.
birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God!
Yep.
Damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Ponty's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! Damn it, Peggy! This is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
Just
This is
wanted to.
189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
He's laughing.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
This is your fault.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope
No.
the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry. That was too much.
It's okay.
No, it wasn't.
It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for
The
tonight,
guy's driving
anyway.
me crazy.
I think he's spent for now.
No, he's not.
We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Dawn, we had a deal. Kept my end. Who is the next target?
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll
Oh.
be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
How did you know it was Chuck?
Well, if I tell you, I might just put more people in danger.
People are already in danger. This might help.
Forrest, I don't have time. I need your help.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
What?
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park.
There it is.
But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night...
Then go to him.
The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need
Go to your
that
neighbor.
security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
She's gonna die.
I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAN. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Oh. I gotta go downstairs, don't I? It'd be so nice if it was just up here. It's not gonna be. Where would that be? Open. Wait, I picked up other keys. I picked up 2 keys. Whoops, my bad. Okay, never mind. Picked up 2 keys. 2. Oh, I'll take that tape from my collection upstairs. Yeah. Okay. Well, there was a desk back this way. Definitely not it. Humpty Dumpty.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Okay. But nothing. I don't know why I would need to pick that up. There is nothing down here. Okay. Picture. Cardboard. Found it. No, this is a police report. Never mind. Found it.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
What? So I came down here for no reason? Okay. Let's get out of here. Keep thinking the killer's gonna be standing right at the door.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
What?
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
At this point, I don't care if the killer jumps in. Come on. Running all these errands. Back and here I go. Where am I supposed to look? Alright, well, I'm probably stumped. I don't know why I said probably. I am stumped. Where else can I look? Pictures. Time is it? Okay. I think I'm going to get ready to end this recording. That was the autopsy. Can't. This?
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Are we good now? Can I get out of here?
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music.
Are you serious?
Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
You don't want to do the alarm test, that's for sure.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
It ain't it.
Forrest, what did we do?
Let's just see what happens.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on...
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. Goddamn, how do you even get in?
Is it Dawn? She's the killer?
You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! 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 You didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
Yep.
Oh, God. Poor
Oh.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Yeah. Should have known better.
Ricky. So, the whistling man is a woman?
It's Dawn.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Oh my god, why is she
Maybe
giving an
requested
attitude?
That song.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One
My name's
who
Dawn.
might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy, easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. The
Oh,
hat
God.
mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but
Hey, I made it.
he needs to
was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason. Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's...
I thought he was one of them.
Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
This game's kind of driving me up the wall.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Exactly.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
There we go. Just in case. Let's save. Alright.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it in.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No,
Yeah,
don't worry,
stop.
Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer.
I don't think they're outdoors.
Cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Sorry about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket. It's probably less likely to bleed through.
And
Just
cleaner.
a jacket. Give me a second. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right.
What?
Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Oh.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
The 80s.
Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
How many freaking keys do you have, lady?
I'll just have to look around.
I'll play music.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Pick up the key. Come on. Master of unlocking. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. Some of the characters are starting to irritate me. I don't know why. But, thank you for watching. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. Hopefully I can finish it. Maybe more Secret of the Mimic. But, I said thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the little bell for when I upload, and I will see you all next time. Bye.